Ready to manifest the money, business, and life of your dreams? Do you wish you had more ease and flow in your business, your finances, your relationships, and everything else? There's a way to manifest simply, easily, and effectively without exhaustion, and I'm here to show you how. Hey there, I'm Elise McDowell, money mindset mentor and seven-figure CEO. And in this podcast, I will teach you how to reshape your money mindset, manifest consistent money, increase your business sales, transform your self-concept, and create the life of your dreams through the power of your mind. I'm here to help you go all in on you so you can go big in everything you're here to do. Let's get into the show. Hello, gorgeous people. Welcome back to another episode of Girls That Manifest. I'm your host, Elise McDowell, and I'm here to help you manifest your richest, most unapologetic life. Let's get into today's show. So today I want to talk about a topic that I think is actually very important and very essential to us business owners, especially now when you think about how the world is feeling right now and how it has felt over the last couple of years. And I'm seeing it is more important than ever before. And I've been prioritizing this specific thing that I'm going to be talking about today in my business for this entire year. I've really been amping it up and really prioritizing it, really pushing it to the forefront of my business to make sure I am doing this throughout the whole process of my business. And let me tell you, it has changed everything. It's changed the game. So if you've been feeling like money just isn't flowing in your business, or it isn't flowing in the way that you want, or if you feel like you're constantly pushing and forcing and launching and selling and tweaking your strategy, posting your little heart out, and then still feeling like you're scraping for sales, let me ask you this. Are you actually having fun? Are you actually having fun in your business? Like, are you lit up by your business still? Does it still excite you? Does it still make you want to show up every day? Are you creating from a place of joy, play? And this is so freaking fun, I can't wait to share it. Because here's the truth that no one's telling you in this endless era of like 7 steps to 7 figures, is that money loves fun. Money flows in flow. And money comes fast, super fast when your energy is high and you're turned on by your own damn life and business. Now, I do want to add in here, because I can immediately hear the people who are like, but what about when I'm not feeling great? I still manifest money then. I know, right? I know. We manifest money no matter what state we're in. That's a given. This is not what this is about. You can manifest money when you're in struggle and strain. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying money becomes really fucking easy when you're in alignment with yourself and your business. It becomes super easy. It becomes like there's no resistance, right? And this is ultimately where we want to be at anyway in our businesses, but also in our life. We don't want to be like constantly putting up mental blocks and limitations and creating stories and narratives and assumptions that it's got to be hard, right? It's got to be hard. So let me say it louder for those in the back who can't hear. You do not need to suffer to succeed. I'll say it again. You do not need to suffer to succeed. That should be a damn motto on all of our walls. You don't need to suffer to succeed. We can thrive in ease. We can thrive in fun. We can thrive in pleasure. And if you're stuck in the same tired patterns and you're bored out of your fucking mind with your goals, reaching for the same income level month after month, year after year with nothing moving, I need you to know that it's not a strategy issue. It's an energy issue. It's a vibe issue. And that ends today. Today in this episode, because the truth is fun, flow, and funds isn't just like a cute little phrase or my bundle that I'm selling this week. It's a damn lifestyle. And it's the energetic upgrade your business has been waiting for. It's been begging for it. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So in today's episode, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can bring more fun and flow into your business, how you can make it more exciting, how you can light yourself on fucking fire for your business, how you can make it more passionate, how you can Bridgertonify your business, right? Burn for your business. Bring the fire, bring the energy, so that your business isn't feeling like a drain. Like, oh God, I have to show up in this again today. So it doesn't feel like you're just in extreme anxiety all the time, wondering where the fuck is the money going to come from. So it's not something that you're feeling at odds with, and instead feeling like something you want to show up in. You want to bring the damn fire in, and that you feel so electrified in that it's actually making you money. It's actually bringing the sales. Because if there's something off in our businesses, there's something off in us, which is great because that's what we have control over. It's what we can work with. We can tweak our energy. We can shift what needs to be shifted within us to get into alignment with our businesses again. We have all the control over that. So that's great because that's what the issue is. And then when we take care of ourselves, the 3D reality, the customers, the sales, the clients, the income, the impact, it all reflects back to us based on our alignment and the sales flow. So here's what I want you to think about before we jump into the content today. When was the last time you let yourself play in your business? Just for the fun of it. Just to explore. Just to find your creative flow. When was the last time you let yourself play? And then I want you to ask yourself, what would happen if you stopped trying to fix your results and started elevating your frequency instead? Honestly, with the customers and clients that I work with, majority of the time, the thing that they actually need to work on is their frequency. It's not their work. Their work is fantastic. It's great. But their energy is not in alignment with it. It's not backing up their already incredible work. And the woman I see quantum leaping, they're actually getting the results they want, not by tweaking their email headlines 87 times or hesitating to hit send on the email for 3 hours. It's by raising their standards and setting hell yes goals. They're the ones bringing the fun, bringing the play, following their creative flow. And they're detaching from how it all looks when the money's coming in. They're the ones who are getting turned on by their work. They're the ones focusing inwards and making flow their entire strategy. And coincidentally enough, that's exactly what I created my Fun Flow and Funds bundle to do. This is, for lack of a better word, the fun bundle. Of all the bundles I have, this is like the fun, exciting, high vibe raising bundle that will get you so fucking charged and lit up and elevated in your business to break out of the boredom trap that you have right now and to explode your sales, to craft a fuck yes vision that actually excites the shit out of you, to make flow your strategy so you stop hustling and start receiving, and to lock in your next income level and actually become a match for it. And of course, embodying the version of you who is literally paid to play. Paid to play. Maybe that's what I should have named the bundle. Because let's be honest, you didn't come here to be stuck. You came here to thrive. You came here to elevate. You came here to be the best. You came here to get fucking paid for what you do. You came here to get fucking paid, to turn heads, to create massive impact and receive massive income while you do it. So if you've been looking for a sign to wake up that bold, rich, pleasure-powered version of you, this is it. The Fun, Flow, and Funds bundle is currently 65% off for 24 more hours. I highly recommend you get into it while it is at this low price, because it's going to show you that your next level isn't waiting for the perfect strategy. It's waiting for you to remember who the fuck you are and to elevate your energy and get yourself back into flow and fun and play so that your business can finally be the profitable, fun, thriving adventure you want it to be. So now that you know there's a solution for you to bring out that play, bring out that fun and flow in your business, I want to move into 3 potent steps that you can start taking in your business right now to bring the fun, to bring the flow, to start to allow yourself to have more pleasure in your business, to have more fun doing what you do. First thing to do is create from pleasure, not from stress. I don't know why we do this, but we as women, we are unconsciously often creating from should energy. I should have done this. I should post today. I should sell that product. I should launch something soon. I should be doing what she's doing. I should go write a post or an email or a podcast episode. I should. No, babe. That energy is stale as fuck. And guess what? Your audience can feel it too. You can't hide that shit from them. They can feel it. Maybe they can't articulate it and they don't necessarily know on a conscious level, but subconsciously, what that looks like is they won't buy. They'll be interested, but they'll be like, something's off, or I'm not feeling it, or they'll forget. We don't want that. So I want you to think about it like this. What if you just created content, offers, or your marketing material from a place of, this feels so fun to share. I am so lit up by this idea, and I don't even care if it's perfect or not. And I would do this for free because I love it that much. What if you came at it from this energy first? The energy of, I'm just here to create and give. I'm just here to show up and love. When I create from pleasure and not stress, I know everything is taken care of. I know the money is flowing. I know that I don't have to worry about it or don't have to think about it. So I get to just show up in the most fun, creative way that I want to and lead from flow. Because when I create from pleasure and not stress, the floodgates of money, of abundance, of sales, of customers, of clients, of likes, of follows, subscribers, the floodgates open. I'm able to receive in massive ways and be totally supported by my work because I'm not blocked in my work anymore. There's flow in my work. There's pleasure in my work. I get to enjoy it while I get paid. And what I've personally been doing this year, very intentionally, is that I will not create, I will not post, I will not send anything unless I am in total pleasure. Unless I'm in a space of like, fuck, this feels so good to post. This is so cool. I love this. Or I'm having fun posting this. This feels really, really exciting. I'm not doing anything. I'm not posting anything. I'm prioritizing pleasure and not stress. I'm prioritizing fun instead of obligation. Oh my God, obligations, like I have to post. If I don't, I'll become irrelevant. What kind of nonsense is that? And it does take time. I'm not saying that if you start to bring in the pleasure and fun into your business, it's going to be so easy straight out the gate. No, it takes time to come back. But with each and every action that you take from pleasure instead of obligation or stress, it's like a little piece of you comes back to yourself. A little piece of you lets it be easier. A little piece of you starts to see it from fun and flow. So another way to think about this is like, pleasure is the portal to alignment. Alignment is the portal to abundance. It's the portal to sales. It's the portal to funds. It's the portal to everything you want. So if joy, pleasure, and fun is how we get into alignment, why the fuck wouldn't we bring that into our businesses? Why wouldn't we make that an important necessity in how we show up in our businesses? Why wouldn't we prioritize that? You gotta think. Why would we make it so serious? Why do we make it so difficult? Why do we squeeze all the joy out of it when it feels a bit hard or it feels a bit challenging? In those moments where it does feel challenging, why aren't we infusing more fun into it instead? Why aren't we asking the questions like, how can I do this in a way that it makes me feel more alive and gives me more energy and gives me more creativity and doesn't take it from me? How can I do this in a way that it invigorates me, that it feels fun, that it feels exciting? How can I do it in that way? Why aren't we asking those questions? It's because we've kind of settled into this default way of thinking that it's got to be hard. We've got to suffer, and it's bullshit. It's bullshit. So before you do anything in your business, I want you to do this. Every time you go to take an action, show up, write a post, an email, or sell something, I want you to ask yourself, does this feel like pleasure? Or does it feel like stress? Does this feel like fun and flow? Or does this feel obligatory? If it's pressure or if it's obligation, pause first. Then infuse fun and then take your action. It'll change your whole business. Hell, it'll change your life. The second thing that you want to do to bring the fun into your business is you want to make your offers, your products, your services feel like a party, not a prison. So here's the truth. Too many of us are building offers that we end up resenting because they feel boring or heavy or like a chore. And what happens when we show up in our businesses like that, selling offers in that way, your energy repels the sales you want. It repels the income and the customers and the clients. It repels you. Your energy repels you from showing up the way that you want and selling your offers the way that you want because you're not in it. It doesn't feel like a party. It feels like a prison. And I'm sure you've felt that. I'm sure you've been in a place where you have resisted showing up and selling your course or your package because something in you doesn't feel like it's good enough, or something in you doesn't actually like it. You just feel at odds with it. It doesn't feel aligned. It feels like weird energy. It feels there's resistance around it. It feels like stress, right? It feels like obligation. I have to sell this because it's my big money maker, but I'm so bored of it. We've actually all been there. I've been there. The six-figure society was like my golden child for years. And then all of a sudden it was like, I could not care less about this. I don't care about this. I can't do this anymore. I'm so over this program. I don't want to sell it anymore. And in that situation, if you find yourself there, you have to make a choice. You either shift and tweak it until it feels like a fuck yes again, or you let it go. And you can either discontinue it, or you can turn it into an evergreen product that is for sale all year round, but you never actually promote it. It's up to you. And we have so many options. But the most important thing is you have to honor how you actually feel. You have to look at it. You can't just avoid it and ignore it and show up half-assed when you're trying to sell it because it's your golden child moneymaker, and then come at it from weird energy and your audience is like, what? We don't want to come at our businesses from that energy. So here's the reframe. What would this offer look like if it was a fucking party? Would you switch up the format? Would you add surprise bonuses or fun delivery methods? Would you bring more personality, sass, or storytelling? Or bring some wild ideas into it? Because your offers should feel like an invitation to your dream clients to play with you in the energy of their next level. I'll say it again. Your offers should feel like an invitation to your dream clients to come play with you in the energy of their next level. You've got to make it light, make it loud, make it you. That's what sells. And this is actually what I went through this year. I found that I was a little bit bored of the traditional course model. I've been doing this for 9 years, so it was well overdue. The traditional course model being like, you do 6 modules or maybe 8 modules, maybe you show up for live calls each week, and then it's done and you move on. I'm just a bit bored of it. And I wanted to try something different. I wanted to branch out. I wanted to have some fun. I wanted to do things differently. So what did that look like? Well, one of the offers I created was a 30-day live coaching experience where I show up every day in the Telegram app in a group and I share coaching audios in real time, helping my customers and my clients move into their next up level through these daily lessons. It also looked like turning Money Mindset School from a membership into a live group coaching program. It looked like launching a brand new 5-day workshop that was live and created in real time called Millionaire Energetics. And as I've been doing this, oh my God, the creative flow, the energy, the passion that's come back to me as an effect of letting myself just play and have fun and trying new things. Oh, I'm having the time of my life. This is the most fun I've had in business in a very, very long time. This actually trumps the first year of business. And the first year of business, I was all in. I was so excited and so passionate. But this is trumping it. Doing different formats, different delivery methods. I am having fun, bringing the fun back into my business. So it's no surprise that my income is doubling. It's no surprise because now that I'm back in alignment with who I want to be and how I want to show up and how I want my business to look and feel, I'm not coming at it from stress anymore. I'm not coming at it from obligatory energy. I'm coming at it from the energy of flow and fun. I'm coming at it from, this feels like pleasure. And that would be so cool to do it that way. And then I let myself try it. I let myself explore. I let myself create. And I'm having so much fun. So make your offers feel like a party to you, not a prison. And if it does feel like a prison, if it does feel like stress, don't do anything until it feels like a party and it feels like pleasure. And then the final thing that I want you to do to help you start infusing the fun into your business is to turn it into a game. Play the manifestation game and let the universe surprise you. Remember, we're girls that manifest. We got to bring the magic into this. The cherry on top experience. Turn your business into a game. Turn your offers into a game. Turn your sales into a game, not a job. So instead of obsessing over how do I make XYZ amount of money this month, blah, blah, blah. How many fucking years have you been saying this to yourself? Start asking, what would be the most fun way for money to show up this week? How would it feel to be so magnetic that opportunities just find me? If I believe clients were lining up for me, what would I post today? What would I say today? How would I show up and teach today? And play with it. Imagine it. Explore it. Go into the experience of it. I want you to start looking for the daily proof that abundance is all around you. That your success is actually happening right now, even though it doesn't necessarily look like it. Decide it's fucking here. It's happening. Everything is proof that it's happening, that it's working, that you're making the money, that you're having fun, that you're in the business that you want to be in. Every win. Celebrate every win like it's the biggest deal ever. A $20 payment, champagne energy, a $50 sale, high tea at the Ritz, a $100 coaching session. Girl, we're getting a facial. Let the universe play with you. The more fun you're having and the lighter in your energy you are, the faster this all happens, the faster the money comes. So the bottom line is this. Fun is not oh, that would be nice, but it's not possible for me. I've got to be serious and really knuckle down and do the work. No, fun is the damn fuel that accelerates your business. It accelerates your money and momentum. So go shake shit up. Give your business the pleasure makeover it fucking deserves. And remember, the more fun you are having, the more money you make. Period. And if this episode has lit up something inside of you, which I imagine it has, if you're feeling that little fire starting to burn in your belly, like, yes, I'm so fucking done being bored, stuck, and underwhelmed by my business, then Fun, Flow, and Funds is where you go next. This is your permission slip. It's your permission slip to stop making money from the same tired, boring strategies that you have been doing over and over, and start calling an overflow from a place of joy and alignment and not giving a single fuck about the how because you know it's done. Inside this bundle, I'm walking you through exactly how to tap into that version of you who's magnetic as fuck in your business, who's in love with her business again, and making money as a byproduct of her pleasure. Pleasure. And if that's you, the link is in the show notes below. Go get it, and let's blow this energy out of the water together. Because remember, when you lead with fun and flow and play, funds always follow. So I'll see you there. All right, beautiful people, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to sign up to my free abundance vault with 20 plus money mindset and manifestation resources. The link to that is in the show notes below. And if you love this episode, make sure you subscribe and leave a review. I want you to stick around. Let's have some fun. Let's fucking elevate our lives and businesses together. I'll catch you in the next episode.